Hey, what's up guys? Today I'm going to be bringing you the 6'10 Kevin Durant lich, but this one comes with gold clamps, which is an important badge in 2K. I'll be talking at the beginning of the video to help get started, but it's a pretty tedious process, so I won't be talking too much throughout all of it. But let's go ahead and get started. Thanks for watching. Alright, to get started, you're going to want to make sure you start off in the metric system. You'll be doing a lot of this switching between metric and imperial. You'll be going back and forth a lot, which is kind of annoying, but for a build like this, it's definitely worth the time to do so. Go ahead and start a new build. Rebirth, yes if you have it. If you don't, it doesn't really matter too much. Go ahead and make a small forward. It does have to be this position. The rest of the stuff doesn't matter. But once you set up those vitals for the first time, probably don't mess with it and don't switch it around. Just set it how you like to start out. And each time for the body settings, these all have to be the exact same as how I put it. And that even goes for the body shape. It really does impact it, so just make sure you follow it exactly how I do it. Now after you've done that, when you get to these attributes, this is not your build, so all you have to do is max out to get to 99. I just upgrade everything to get it as quickly as possible. And then when you're done with that, same thing, takeover does not matter. This isn't your build yet. It's a long process, and we'll get to that. And when you get to this screen, make sure you don't choose the first two options, press edit build, and then just keep backing out until you get back to the main menu. Now that we've gone through the process once, I would just follow the rest of the video along. I won't be talking about the rest of this because it's tedious. I'm just doing the same thing over and over again. Just make sure you follow it along how I do. Don't be changing stuff and then telling me it doesn't work. Just make sure you follow it. And then when we get to an important step, I'll make sure to explain it to you. But for now, enjoy some Frank Ocean.
That's the way every day goes. Every time we've no control. If the sky is pink and white, if the ground is black and yellow, it's the same way you showed me. Nod my head, don't close my eyes. Halfway on a slow move. It's the same way you showed me. If you could fly, then you'd feel south. Up north's getting cold soon. The way it is, we're on land, so I'm someone to hold true. Keep you cool when it's still alive. Won't let you down when it's all ruined. Just the same way you showed me. Showed me. You showed me love. Glory from above. Regard me, dear. It's all downhill from here. Real life, remember how it was. I'm King, Michael Jackson, all this shit. Say what up to Ready, the shoe. Say what up to Daddy. Say what up to life and mortality. Rolling up my bikes, running up. Not for me, 18, still in Granny 6. Give me something sweet, which I might like, immortality. This is life, immortality.
Every night fucks every day up. Every day patches the night up. On God, you should match it, it's that KO. No white lighters till I fuck my 28th up. 1998, my family had the Acura. Oh.
Okay, for this step, I would do this in this order just in case. First thing, drop the weight down to 230, and then body shape to defined. Go back to the weight, and then drop it to the minimum. Height, 6'10".
Staying with you when I didn't have a address. Fucking on you when I didn't own a mattress. Working on a way to make it out of Texas. Every night.
Dropping baby up and home for my night shit. Yeah. You know I can hear none of that. Spend the night shit. My yacht shit. Wanna see Nirvana, I wanna wanna die, yeah. Wanna feel it under the cool, you come by, fuck with me after my shit. You know them boys wanna see me broke down, see me bummed down, stressed out, that's every day shit. Shut the fuck up, I don't want your conversation. Rolling marijuana, that's a cheap vacation. Every day shit, every night shit, every day shit, every day shit, every day shit, every day shit, every night shit.
But now I don't care about bitches like that, my nigga. That shit, Jasmine fucking wrecked my heart. I don't even know how to feel about bitches.
These bitches want Nike. They looking for a check. Tell them it ain't likely. You know your brain with down on my drip, on Papa. You don't care for me, but you cares for me, and that's good. We don't talk much or nothing, but when we talk about something, we have good discussion. I met his friends last week.
Alright, and this is the final step. This part isn't important because this is what gets you the gold clamps. On the old builds, people didn't have it, but now for this is the step to do so. And the important thing is to make sure you put the body shape on slight. You have to keep it at this to get it. And then you can bump the height up to 6'10". At this point, you have the lich finally finished. You could increase the weight if you wanted. I wouldn't really see a point of doing that. And then the wingspan, I would recommend 7'4". You get contact driving dunks, an 83 pointer, and Hall of Fame intimidator. You could go minimum wingspan and just get a super high 3-pointer, but I feel like you lose a lot of versatility, which is what makes this build good in the first place. Here's an example of what I built out mine for my playstyle. I'll just run through these attributes real quick to explain it. At an 84 close shot, you get gold grace under pressure. Standing layups are really OP this year, so I think it's a good badge and worth getting. Driving layup, at 70, you get long athlete. 84 driving dunk is when you get the contact dunks. And then a 90 standing dunk. I think on a 6'10 build, standing dunk is important. You also get gold post riser at 90, so I think that's worth it for this build. Post control, I did not put on this build, but you could have it on this build. I just don't really play like that. It's not my play style. And then I just maxed out my shooting at an 83 pointer. You should be able to green pretty easily. You also get the Hall of Fame sniper. And if you want to play rec, I would put on a free throw. 85 pass accuracy gives you gold bullet passer, which is a good badge this year. And then ball handle and speed with ball. You shouldn't be the primary ball handler, but it's good enough to get pretty good dribble animations. Interior defense, I feel like, is worthless this year. You have such a high block that you should be trying to block everything rather than putting your hands up. 86 perimeter defense is worth it because you do get gold clamps. 76 steal gets you silver interceptor. I think gold is not worth it. It really doesn't do anything more. 95 block gives you Hall of Fame intimidator, which is crazy. You could lower the offensive rebound, but you're 6'10", it kind of helps to grab offensive boards, especially on park. And then an 82 defensive rebound. 81 gives you silver rebound chaser. And then I would just max out the physicals. You want max speed, max acceleration, and a 75 vertical gives you all the animations that you really need. So yeah, that's about it. That's the glitch. You should not be able to do all of this at 6'10". So this is why this build is so much fun. 2K usually tries to make sure you can't do these things, but the glitch allows you to have a little fun with it. I think this build would be really good at the 3 in park and probably the 4 in rec. I still think the 6'9" is better, but the 6'10", you get that higher block. It's better on defense. Both of them are OP overall. So yeah, if you enjoyed, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I could definitely make another video on the 6'9" build, which is my favorite. Just let me know what you guys want to see next. I am able to post longer videos on YouTube compared to TikTok, so yeah, just let me know. Peace out, y'all.